it's Bernard, welcome back to Mountain Blade Warband. If you recall last time, we finished up the war with the Swadians, and we were able to keep Tyr. Yes, us Nords were able to keep Tyr. Amazing. Incredible. We're also picking up quite a good party here. We got some Huskarls, some Swadian Knights, some Nord veterans, and Swadian militia, but that was a good train. Our guys are starting to get some good equipment from the wars. As you can see, we got some good armor in everyone. We got real good armor in these three up here, which is nice. But again, like I said before, today we're going to be kind of going back to what we did before we joined the North, simply because we don't own any territory. I was kind of hoping we could own Tyr after this war, because we'd be doing a lot more different things. But we're going back to the old shove-off, as you would say, the old bystand, the old thing. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But basically, we're just going to be going back to the same kind of thing. So after this episode, which will be, I'll probably talk through about 30 minutes. I'm probably just going to do a bunch of off-screen stuff until the next war, because it's going to be pretty much the same thing that I've been doing. And by the way, you can use a lance, like an overhead weapon as well, if you want. You can't swing it side to side, but you can use it overhead, or stab with it. Just FYI. Yeah. So that is the plan immediately. And I'm looking for, like I said before, I'm looking for poets to talk to. As well, actually I should check to see where the nearest tournaments are as well. Because we do want to do some more tournaments. We do have good renown, but we could always use more. Jelkala, Uxal, and Charis. Well, I think I know where we're going then, because that's a pretty straight line. Uxal, Jelkala, Charis. That's pretty easy to do. So I think we'll go ahead and do that. And yes, we can adventure into other lands. I do want to train up I'm going to train up my army off screen as well. Probably killing Sea Raiders, just grinding on Sea Raiders, and I mean that could be interesting to watch, but I mean that's just, if I record every single thing we're gonna do, it's this thing will just never end. Oh, we found a forest band's camp. Now that's something that is interesting. We do have to keep that in mind. I think. Actually, you know what? Let's kill these forest bands, because we do need experience, like I said, on our guys, and it's on the way, so might as well. Yeah, what was that? Look, it's run out, wretch. Prepare to die. Now, the Swati militia are first, so our army's going to suck a little bit, but it should still be pretty good. We got Swati militia, and then we got a Nord Huskarl over here, who's got the nice Huskarl shield, of course. Very nice. And I'm going to be pretty much using my lance during these battles. I'm going to try to get my lance skill up, because, actually, my one-hand skill is pretty good. We need archery up a little bit more as well, and, of course, polearms, because that's what I'm using right now. I'm going to be upgrading polearms when I level up, because that's going to be the most efficient use of points. But I think we have enough cavalry just to kind of handle these guys anyway. So I'm just going to say charge. Where are they? They're right to the left of us right there. Kind of through the blazing sun. Oh, they're there up there. Gotcha. Force man shouldn't even really be able to touch me. They don't do enough damage. Oh, and Swati militia knocked him out. And they just let me couch lance them right in the face. I'm okay with that. And, oh, got another one. Ooh. Oh man, I forgot how easy these guys were. And of course, our companions suck. Or they just have low quality horses, so I can't really blame them too much. Oh, he did 4 damage to me. Good job. But yeah. Guys with low head armor are really weak to lances, because you can kind of pinpoint hit them in the head like this, and you just do so much. Just so much damage. Just look at me just cleave. Just, And we've already gained like 5 polearm from this one battle alone, which is pretty ridiculous. Plus the reach on these things is just ridiculous as well. Oh, missed that one a little bit. Not sure how much experience our Swati militia are going to get, because I kind of just rampaged over all of them, but maybe get some experience. During multiplayer, if you ever play multiplayer, couch lance isn't it doesn't automatically couch lance, but you can hit X to couch lance. Wow, Swati militia got killed. Nice. That really sucks. Oh well. That's okay. Lost 1, killed 45. That's not too bad of a deal. And most of them are going to upgrade to footmen. That's what we like to see. Could capture some prisoners. I don't really feel like it at this point. Yeah, that's probably not going to be even worth grabbing. So let us go to Uxal, and oh, Bathshare's leveled up to level 12, never mind. And we got some more upgrades as well. They're getting some man-at-arms again, very nice. And we'll get the Nordhuskarls there. Sounds good. So, let us, oh yeah, right. Level up Bathshare, of course. Apparently he did pretty good in that battle. Yeah, we'll get your charisma up, for reasons that we'll go into later, of course, later. But, I keep saying that for, Bathshare, Ferentis, and, Alien. They're important. They have a special role later in the game that we'll, go into. But, if you've played the game, you probably know what I'm talking about. But, we'll get into that later. So we got Zarina here. Count Delinard. Oh, Count Delinard is here, so we could probably ask him to do the Forest Mana quest. But, oh, we got full money from this, because it's been a while since we've done tournaments, which is nice. And, we got single-handed weapons, okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a tournament, so hopefully I'm not too bad. I'm not really, not well practiced on my Mountain Blade. I don't really play it that often. Oh, except for Let's Playing it. Oh no! Okay. We did 53 damage to someone, but we still didn't get the kill on them. Which means we need to get the kill on someone. Come here. Come here. There we go. Hey, sword sister. We just got a whole cluster nut of these guys in here, so I'm just gonna hack these horses out of the way. Really can't hit that horse. Okay. Alright. Hey! What's up? What's up, dude? Ooh, get cleaved. Ooh, get wrecked. Ooh, horse. Horses everywhere. Oh, Bunduck. I knocked out Bunduck. Oh, poor Bundy boy. I'm sorry, Bundy. And there's one knockout already. Gosh dang, brown team has the strategic advantage because... Ow! Ow! Ow, ow, ow. 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 Okay, I need to get another kill, like, ASAP. Or else I'm out of this tournament. So, let's drive by, kill this guy. And we did. Okay, we're good. We're good. Even if we lose horribly, it's alright, because we got our 2 kills for the round. In case you've forgotten, first round, 1 kill. Second round, 2 kills. Third round, 3 kills to pass. If you don't survive it. So, that's nice. And this is a nice big round, so there's plenty of opportunities to get kills like that. And like this. The jumping slash of doom. Patented, of course, by me. Jumping slash of doom. Super effective. Oh, the combo with a man of another team. Oh, jeez. Down we go. Hey, 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 you're... Good job, green guy. Oh, alright. Come here. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. Hiya! Oh, he got me on the backswing. Alright, good job. Good job, you rabble-rouser. And then we get sword and shield again. Alright. Taking advantage of my best proficiency. I will not complain. And the nice old patented jump slash doing some work again. And we'll do it again. Except we totally whiffed that one. Hey! Gotcha. Okay, we just need one more kill. Let's take out this two-handed swordsman. There we go. Oh, Zarina! Get wrecked, Zarina. She was our rival. Still probably is a little bit. She's probably sad because we're a lord and stuff now. You know, we do things now. Oh, speaking of which, what I usually do when I become a lord is I change my name to whatever the lord title is. And I should probably do that, actually. Just so I can remember who I'm with, like if I haven't played in a while. So I'm just gonna call myself Jarl Braden Lord, just to make it a little easier to remember what faction I belong to. Plus, it kind of helps me roleplay a little bit better, because, you know, all the Jarls are named Jarl, so might as well jump slash. 49 damage, okay. Alright, we're ready again. Jump slash! See, this is why it's patented. It's so good. And now we have the Jarl stats, so we're even better. Jump slash! Oh, pushed away. Alright, let's just get all the kills in this round, apparently. I said get all the... Mercenary Swordsman. Do you hate me? Do you hate me, mercenary swordsman? Because I said I wanted all the kills. And then you just take it from me. Oh. Now jump slash probably doesn't work with two-handed swords as well, but Clethy can get wrecked by me. Yeah, that didn't work. Alright, come on, dude. Get your rear in gear. I'm surprised Clethy made it this far, actually. Good job. We got a hard blade with us. Oh, come on, dude. Meow. I'm so slow with a two-hander compared to a one-hander, but still got him. It's okay. Your All-Braden Lord is a master of doom, of course. Oh, man. Sorry about that, guys. I'm a little snorty this morning. Alright, patented jump slash for the win. For the win! No, he went on the other side. What a roasted turkey. We gotta kill him with a patented jump slash. I think that would probably be the best, most efficient way to do it. It's gonna be hard to get off. Well, he hit... No, he hit us. It's a lot harder to do against a single person like this. Especially when his horse is almost dead. Oh, but we got it. Good stuff. I'm not sure if jumping infects your speed bonus. It seems like it does. And we got plenty of money, and we leveled up. But before I deal with that, I'm going to go to the tavern. Check to see if there's any... see, Wandering Troubadour. Okay, so we can show this off now. Greetings, most noble sir. What is it to you? I compose and write songs for the lords of the land and their ladies. Sometimes I sing about war, blah, blah, blah. What is it that you guys do again? So he talks about love. You can read that if you want. Is there a place for me in the game of love? Of course! Of course there is. There always is. So, after talking about, you can kind of talk to him about how to meet ladies. But after you go with a little introduction, you can go, can you teach me any poems? I can teach you this poem, this song, The Storming of the Castle of Love. Now, there's 5 different poems, and they all have different themes. And they'll tell you, like, when's the heart of the lady by learning by virtues of chivalry. Not appreciated by all, of course. So it's a very chivalrous, kind of stereotypical tale. And some women like that, some don't. Now, if you... we'll get into this later when we start trying to... Shaw, what kind of doggerel is that? No, I like that line. But basically, you pay 300 dinars to get the poem, and then you have to spend a little time in town learning the poem. And probably my bar on the bottom died, so that's something. 40 looters. You know what? Let's kill 40 looters. I feel like that would be good XP for my my men. Surrender or die. Alright, so let's hold here. And I'm gonna have not archers. Infantry. I want you guys to charge. And I just want my infantry to go out and get kills. My cavalry can go, come follow me, I guess. But we'll, follow you, basically, they just kind of trail behind you, and, they'll attack enemies that are near, but they won't go out of their way to attack stuff. So I'm just going to be kind of watching my infantry, letting them get experience. It's going to be kind of the goal. Because looters aren't going to train my weapon very well, so I figure might as well do it like this. But yeah, basically, there's 5 different poems you can get. Every time you go to talk to a lord, or talk to a noble lady, you have the opportunity to tell them a poem, and that'll improve your relation with the lady. And basically, what you need to do, to marry someone... Oh my gosh, how did you get killed? You got... Jeez, killed by a looter. Are you kidding me? But basically, all you have to do is to get 20... You basically just need 20 relation with a noble lady to potentially get a marriage. Higher relation, of course, is going to give you a better chance, but you just need 20 relation with a lady. So, if you can try to guess the right kind of poems, because you can ask the troubadours, I think you can ask the troubadours what kind of lady, or what kind of lady people are. So you can kind of find out. Or it's not the troubadours, maybe the travelers, I don't know. It's someone, you can ask someone. kind of how the ladies, what the ladies like. Oh my gosh, I'm not accurate today. Woo! I'm just trying to go for the headshots, but yeah, and then yeah. So basically, poems that the ladies like will give them a lot of relation, like 8, and then poems that they don't really like will give them only like 1. So, and since you can only meet the people so many times, it behooves you to guess the right poems, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, I'm fighting and stuff, or just watching the battle. So we got a couple more man-at-arms. That's nice. That's nice. And we do need to level ourselves up. Get our 12 intelligence, and that will probably be all the intelligence we're going to get for the rest of the game. We're going to be working on charisma for the rest of it because we need more leadership. And like I said, I'm going to get pole arms up, which we did get 3 more ranks in. Yeah, so basically that's going to be the goal. Some troubadours only give you 1 poem each, but there's a chance that they'll give you 2, so we'll see. Ah, yes, we get argument in the garden. Very nice. So it's possible. I don't know if there's any that carry all of them, all of the poems, but there are only 5 poems, so we've already got 2 of them. And see, it's not that big a deal. It doesn't take too long to get it, and we might as well get it while we're traveling on. Do you know any other ones? Nope. Best equipped. So those are the 2 you could teach me. Now let's head to Jelgala, where we shall face another tournament, and we'll check Voluka on the way. Oh right, before we go, and I didn't really see what that was. I wasn't watching. Let's go talk to Count Delinard, see if we can get that Forest Bandit quest before we leave. We don't have to do it right away, because I want to go do the tournaments first, but might as well try to get it. Do you have any tasks? Yes, there's a group of Forest Bandits. I'll do it, sir! Like I said, the Bandit camp quests are one of the few that you can do once you become a Lord, so it's really nice. I like those. Plus, they're my favorite quests. I got another 1,200 in the treasury. We got 5,000 in the treasury. Keep that in mind. How much do we have personal? We have 1,200 personal cash, or 12,000 personal cash. That's plenty for now. Some souls are ready. Upgrade. Let's go to the tavern real quick. See if there's any wandering troubadours or poets here of any sort. There's Matheld and ransom broker, wandering bard. There we go. Potentially going to give us a new one. Ah, yes. The Tale of Chaos and Layla. Layla. So that's another poem down. 3 out of 5. And let us see if you can offer any more. Fortunately, I have to walk up these steps again, so I'm going to pull out my lance. Because I like the look of... I just think this looks cool. If you like stand here with your lance and your shield out, you know, you're looking pretty cool. I'm ready to fight some cavalry. And yeah, lances are pretty good at, since they have such a good reach, they're good at stopping horses from a long distance. They're not really as powerful on foot, obviously, as normal spears would be. Because normal spears are shorter range, but they're way more powerful on foot. Whereas lances are kind of made for ruining stuff. So we got Helgrad, the Saga of Helgrad and Kara. A light pierced the gloom of the Wurcheg cliffs. Oh. Well, went black real quick. But we're back. Yeah. So there we go. Let's just check to see if he has any others. I think the most that they have is 2, but it never hurts to check. I mean, it only takes a couple seconds. Plus, I can talk about stuff. See how cool the lance is. Pull out our military glaive and go. Hey, why are you over here now, girl? You cray, girl. Ah, okay. Here's another thing. We can actually kind of look at the book merchant now if we want. Oh, apparently he left. Well, that kind of sucks. So let's see what he has for sale. Book of Healing. Treatise on value of things. Okay, so Book of Healing gives you extra wound treatment. Well, inventory tells you that. Treatise on the value of things gives you +1 trade. I believe requires 11 intelligence to read. Essays on logic gives you +1 persuasion. I think it might give you +1 intelligence too. Instead, I don't remember actually. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure. It could. I think it might give persuasion. Life of Lennox the Great is definitely one we want to get. Probably not now, but because that gives +1 leadership. So when we get a very high level of leadership, because basically it'll increase your skill point by 1 once you finish reading the book. But if you're still leveling up, you know, like let's look at our skills. Like for example, if I leveled up now, I would have 6 leadership. And that's cool, you know, you have 6 leadership, but as soon as I get to 18 charisma, I don't get to upgrade my leadership again, because it's already at 6, so it's already, you know, it's not like a bonus on top of your current level, you're increasing your level. So you want to save it for, like, for example, if I get up to 21 charisma, I'll be able to have 7 leadership, and then I can read that book and get 8 leadership, and then I can start working on the other skills again. And I think that's probably going to be my plan. So I don't really want to get that right away. Also, there's a interesting one that he has as well, and I won't be getting this yet, but Art of Fighting with Swords is also very good. That gives +1 weapon mastery. We will be getting that, but not now. Like I said, I want to get weapon mastery to 6 before I get that, so we can get it up to 7, hopefully later. I don't know if we'll be actually playing that long. We might. I don't know, viewers. We'll see. We will see, but for now... Mechanical Theorems, I think, gives you engineering. But yeah, I think the highest requirement is 12 intelligence to read books. So, you know what? We could get essays on logic, and I think that wouldn't be too bad. They cost quite a bit, and you can resell them for a decent amount. And we have a lot of money right now, so it should be okay. So, you might be wondering, oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted a tab, yes. So basically, to read a book, you go take an action in your camp, and then select a book to read, and you get to read essays on logic. So, basically, anytime that your party is stopped, your guy will read the book, like if you're waiting around and stuff. So, we can go ahead and put this on the top of our list, because I want to make sure we have that. So you can see the percentage that we're increasing there. I'm pretty sure that gives a persuasion point, which is going to be fine. Like I said, I'm not planning on getting persuasion. I'm not planning on getting my intelligence much higher, because there's not really much need for it as far as my personal skills. So, and I mean, getting +1 intelligence gives me an extra skill point, which is nice. But I already have like pretty much max on all the skill points I need, especially for melee. So I don't really find that it's too important to upgrade my intelligence anymore. So +1 persuasion is really nice. There's also one that gives gives a +1 trainer while it's in your inventory, which is pretty nice as well. And we'll be trying to find that eventually. But yeah, books are very useful indeed. So let us head over to Jelgala. Hopefully the tournament is still going on. Appears to be a Rodak War party going out. We do have to pay attention. Let us check. We have 647 right now, which is pretty nice. Let's check faction relations. Nords. We're still at truce with the Swines and Vaegrs for a while, and we're at peace with everyone else. There's only a war between the Saranids and the Kurgats right now. So, just keep that in mind. Not too much war going on. Saranids Sultanate has declared war against the Rodak. So the Saranids Sultanate is, why would they declare war when they're already at war with someone? That seems kind of weird. Also, apparently somebody, defected to the Nords, as we see by the Nordic castle out in the middle of nowhere. That's actually a problem, because that means... Oh, man, we're right next to everybody. Yeah, we're right next to everybody now, because anybody could declare war and try to take that. So, that's not good. That's not good. Apparently the thing is over. The tournament is over. Let's just check to see where other tournaments are. Still going on in Charis. Okay, sounds good. Again, I'm really snotty right now. I'm not sure why. My nose is acting up, but excuse me for that. I'm sorry, viewers. And we got more guys ready to upgrade, and all these guys are footmen, and 3 more man-at-arms. I will not complain. If there's one thing you'll see me doing, it's not complaining, because I will not. Anyway, let's go to Charis, and the tournament's still going. Is there any lords here? We should be looking around for lords in these territories as well. To free, of course. We still want honor. There's no limit to the amount of honor you can get, and it only improves your relations with honorable people. Now, basically, the point of getting a lot of honor is to get good relations with honorable people, and basically, I want honorable people to join my faction. And the higher relation you have with someone, the more likely they are to join your faction. And I think the more honor you have, that might influence that as well. But it might just be because, you know, you have high relation with them just because of your honor. So it's very important. Plus, honorable people make better subjects for your kingdom because they're less greedy. You know, There are people that are way more greedy, for example, and they're harder to control. Because they're all like, well, why aren't you giving me territory? And the honorable people are like, well, I don't really care as long as I get to keep my lands, or you know, stuff like that. So it's very important to, I think having honorable vassals is very nice in your own kingdom. But we are far away, viewers. Viewers, we are far away from starting our own kingdom. We don't even have a solid town. Oh my gosh, I got that guy as he was going down. We don't even have our own town or castle yet. And I'd probably want a town before starting my own kingdom, because a town is very useful for trade. Plus, it gives me a lot of personal money. And I can get my own, you know, productive enterprise in the town, which will help accordingly, of course. And we'll get a nice slash to Javelino. I don't know why I called her Javelino, because she didn't have a javelin, but it just looked... The shadows looked like she had a javelin or something. I don't know, guys. I am weird. And you guys know that. Jump slash! Oh. How are you gonna get knocked down by me? Just because I'm Jarl. Jarl Bradenlord, the best tournamenter in the kingdom's history since 1921. Which it wouldn't even be a date. Well, I guess it would have to be BC. I would guess, unless this is like a far away place that's like has a very hard time getting technology, and we just knocked the guy out with one hit. He must not have been at full health. That's why you always go into tournaments at full health, because you lose a lot if you're not at full health. You don't heal in between battles. Basically, the amount of health you go into a tournament is your max health for the tournament. So if you're really injured at like 10% and you come into a tournament, you're going to be at 10% every round, regardless if you get knocked out, and then, you know, because you do heal up to that maximum, but you're kind of setting the temporary maximum, which is interesting. And it makes sense. Otherwise, it would be really easy to just go into a tournament and like get one kill in the first round, then heal, and then you'd be fine. And that's a really quick way to heal as well, which would be really OP, actually. So I'm glad they took that out. And we killed that guy again. Very nice. The injured lord of Charis. And jump slash. Oh. How you gonna block? How you gonna block? Girl? 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 Come here. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta pay attention. We shall not lose today. We may lose today. Oh, that's not good. She gets the running advantage on me. I gotta try to dodge her horse maneuvers if I have any chance. And she's gonna try to run over me and kill me. Ah! She's against the wall. Very good. I'm just gonna try to kill her horse, because I don't want to get close to her, really, because she has the advantage on a horse against my sword, so... There we go. And then while she's down, I get a couple free hits. Didn't really do much off of that. Oh my gosh, this must be Zernia. This has to be Zernia. Yep, it was Zernia. You almost beat me this time, girl, but not quite. And we were able to win the tournament. Very nice. Let's see. What a shame where whether there's any tournament. There ain't no tournaments anytime soon. So with that, let us go do the Forest Bandit quest. And look at that, we're already up to 664 renown. That's great. Peace agreement between. Okay, that makes sense. Ah, there's some combat over here. Well, it's actually pretty close looking. I could join in the battle. Oh yeah, I can't. Oh no, I can't join the battle because I could if I was not involved with the faction, but since I'm tied with the Nords and the Nords have no war with either of those factions, I can't join in. I believe. I can't do that. You can attack lords of other factions, and that will somewhat go to war with them. It'll be provoked. It's like a provocation of war, which is interesting to note. That you can kind of screw over your own faction like that. But it's definitely well frowned upon, to say the least, to do so. So would not do that. Oh. Did he take any territory? No. Usually, it seems, it's usually the weak lords that don't have much territory that end up switching sides easily, because they're chumps. So That's how it goes. I haven't got one man to upgrade. One Swadian man at arms. That is beautiful. Alright, let's take out this forced bandit camp for the glory of England. Oh my gosh. Indicted for treason. Turn Sultanate. It would be cool if this guy got... If the guy that owned Wercheg or the guy that owned Tyr got excommunicated from our faction. So that we could potentially get it. But that's unlikely to happen. Usually people that have lots of territory are less likely to rebel. Of course. And we do not even want to use our lance. We probably should have equipped our bow, actually. Actually, let's use our lance. I'm going to show you guys how bad it is in melee combat. Since it doesn't really matter. Now, if you have a shield out, because you can equip your shield with lance, of course, you will only be able to stab. You're not able to overhand thrust. So, it's definitely interesting. And it's very hard to fight in close proximity with the lance, as you can imagine. But our guys all have really good shields. And we totally missed. I did 2 damage. And my companions are doing more work than I am. Oh, nice headshot by Alien. Very good. It's a good experience for my companions as well. Plus potential upgrades for my weapon proficiency. Oh, kill. Got him in the gooch. Go, Clethy! Yeah, Clethy with a nice long-handed axe. That's a long axe for a one-handed weapon. Pretty cool. Probably got that from the Sea Raiders, I would guess. Which is fine, of course. Man, I wish I would have brought my bow and arrow. That would have been so nice. That would have been amazing. I did forget to check at Charis. Yes, that's correct. I did forget to check at Charis for a poem person. But we'll live. Look at this guy's hitting me for pretty much free, and he's doing 1 damage, 0 damage. Come on, dude. Alright, come here. Come here, Freddy Frank. There you go. See, I can't even one-hit kill these guys. Oh, this might be bad. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull out our sword for this one. Not to be worried, of course, our sword is really powerful. There we go, we got a nice headshot. Max range with the weapon, of course, is what you want to do as you're walking forward. That's your best way to maximize damage. Oh, that is Clethy, not a hostile. We haven't lost anyone. Yeah, I think our guys are all too well armored to really get killed by forest bandits and looters at this point. So they're just grabbing a bunch of XP, which is exactly what we want. Look at Clethy! She's one-hit killing these people. She also has really good equipment. She has foot guard helmets, brigadine, mail shoes and gloves. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Who else is left? There's one guy over there. Okay. Take him out, guys. Who is that firing? Is that Bathshah? Yes, get him, Bathshah. Get them. Get them, Bathshah! You and your Bathshahness. And of course, we'll get trivial experience in all of our soldiers. I'm not sure actually. Actually, we might not even get any additional experience in our soldiers. There we go. Frentis took him out. Good job, Frentis. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. No, I'm not. But complete the mission. Oh my gosh, that was such bad loot. Oh, they don't even have any. Oh my god, they don't even have any goods. Wow. All right. So that's really dumb. Yeah. So what are we gonna do about that? As you can see, I have 0% progress on our Essays of Logic because I have not stopped, really. But we did complete the quest. We got lots of experience on our men, and we'll get a lot more as we turn in the quest. Hopefully Count Delinard is not here. Okay. Well, we'll have to look around for Count Delinard, I suppose. And then after that, I'll probably call it for the episode because it has been going on a little bit. And my computer's not very happy today. I don't know why. So excuse the fan in the background if that is bothering you. For I cannot control that sometimes. Oh, Count Delinard also owns this castle, huh? Okay, so he might have been there, but he wasn't. Count Delinard! Holy cow, I can't even find a Swadian lord to speak of. Also, why did there so many Rodoks captive? Oh, hey, Count Rafark. Do I know you? You had the better of me. You don't know who I am, but I beat you up last time. Okay, that sounds good. Where is Count Delinard? Generally speaking, people don't hold it over to you. Should be no more inserted in our... People don't get too mad when you beat them in battle. Generally speaking, they take it pretty well. They understand. Because war is kind of like a game to everybody, which is an interesting factor of the game. Like, lords kind of treat war as like their own personal game, which is odd, but it's just kind of how it goes. So they don't get too mad. They're not too upset if they, don't get all the wins. But Count Delinard. Emir Tridia is over here. Okay. Not expecting to see an Emir over here, but they are at war with the Rodox, so I guess they could be over here. Pillaging and stuff. Hey! Where's Count Delinard? Elderhan Charis. Bring them at your service, sir. Count Balba. Oh, so you got excommunicated. Gotcha. Battle near Rizzi. Guess he was there with us. I wish to ask you something. Where is the location of Count Delinard? Ruins in Ribliet. Where the heck is that? Where the heck is that? Ruins in Ribliet. That sounds like French towns, so I would guess over here, but it's not. Well, if all else fails, check your notes, of course. Rulun's... Oh, right there. So he's over here. Well, we'll go walk this way. Walk this way! And there's 29 force mans we can clip on the way there. For some more experience for our troops. Let's go do that! Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Renowned for this battle. We would actually get a renown for this battle? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Just a little choppy on this battle for some reason. I don't know why. Sorry about that, guys. Computer must be PMSing or something. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, you blocked my couch, Lance, you dingus. Gosh dang it. Okay, Swatty Man-at-Arms getting kills. I like that. I like it when Swatty Man-at-Arms get kills. Just Lances are so effective on horseback. It's ridiculous. Just, In multiplayer, I actually tear it up pretty nicely with Lances on horseback if I could get the opportunity to use it. But I like playing Sieges a lot, too, in multiplayer. I don't play it very often, but when I do, it's pretty fun. And there's still a decent number of people that play multiplayer, so it's not too bad. Oh, someone lost their horse again. Wonder who that was. Actually, I could probably look around and tell, but I don't really care. Alright, very nice, very nice. Gain 3 morale. And 125 dinars. You guys are ready to upgrade. There we go, got another man-at-arms. And we got 3 more knights. Holy cow, another Huskarl. I like that. That is good. Ah, there's Count Delinard. Hello, Count Delinard. We wish to talk to you. Splendid work. We got 2 level ups. Very nice. More relation. Net out. Back, but, yeah. Alright. Looking good in the neighborhood. So, I think that's all we're going to do for this episode of Mountain Blade Warband as the Braden Lord, Jarl Braden Lord. And I guess next time I'll see you, because I'm going to be doing some stuff off screen. Like I said, I'm going to be running around doing kind of the same thing that we were doing before we were part of the Nords. Basically, I'll save and stop as soon as we either A, go to war, or B, I decide to start courting someone, or, moving on from there. Just because our pieces run out with Swadia doesn't mean we're going to go to war with Swadia right away. I would imagine they probably want to go to war with us again, but if they don't, that's fine. Because we have another 11 days with the Swadians, so that's quite a bit of off-screen time. So, yeah, I guess I will see you next time, and I'll definitely go over all the upgrades. I'll go over, look at all of our party members and stuff to see what has happened, of course, since then. So let me just upgrade these people before we leave, and I'll go ahead and get some trainer on Ymira, because Ymira can get some trainer now, because she has her full melee skills now. All I wanted was Power Strike and Weapon Master 4, so she is ready to roll in that facet. She's getting some basic upgrades. There we go. She's doing pretty good for herself. Yeah. Jaramoose can get 2 more engineering slots, which is nice. Just have true trainer. Not sure I want to give him that. Should be going for engineering, but yeah, after a certain point, as you can see, you can't actually teach these guys. Like I said, you can't teach these guys any proficiencies because their weapon mastery is too low, which sucks. But you know, it's okay. It's okay. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bright Nord signing out. Have a darn good day, you penny loafers.